Have you ever eaten breakfast, felt fine for an hour, and then suddenly gotten shaky, tired, or just plain grumpy? That mid-morning crash is something I hear about all the time from people managing diabetes, especially those over 60. One of my patients, Dawn, told me, "I thought I was doing great with my toast and orange juice every morning, but my sugar kept spiking. I couldn't figure out why." The truth is, it's not about eating less. It's about eating smart, especially in the morning when your body is waking up and getting ready for the day. Today, we're going to talk about 7 simple breakfast ideas that won't send your blood sugar soaring. These are meals that are easy to make, taste great, and work for real people. No fancy ingredients or complicated recipes. Whether you're living with diabetes yourself or caring for someone who is, these ideas can help you start your day with steady energy and confidence. You're watching the A1C Coach, navigating diabetes one step at a time. I'm so glad you're here. If you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you never miss any of our weekly videos filled with real, practical tips to help you manage your diabetes with less stress and more success. All right, let's get right into it. 7 breakfasts that won't spike your blood sugar after age 60. Number 1. Scrambled eggs with vegetables. Eggs are one of the best breakfast choices for steady blood sugar. They're full of protein, which helps keep you full longer, and they don't have carbs, which means they won't cause a big spike. Add some spinach, bell peppers, or mushrooms for fiber and flavor. If you're watching your cholesterol, you can use 1 whole egg and a couple of egg whites instead. Cook them with a little olive oil or non-stick spray. It's quick, easy, and satisfying. Number 2. Oatmeal with nuts and cinnamon. Now, I know some people worry about oatmeal raising blood sugar, but here's the secret. It depends on the type you choose and what you put in it. Skip the instant flavored packets. They're usually loaded with sugar. Instead, go for old-fashioned or steel-cut oats. Cook them in water or milk. Then add a small handful of walnuts or almonds for healthy fat and protein. Sprinkle some cinnamon on top. It adds natural sweetness without sugar, and some studies even show it can help with blood sugar control. You can add a few berries if you like, just keep it moderate. This is comfort food that's good for your body. Number 3. Greek yogurt parfait. This one feels like a treat, but keeps your numbers steady. Choose plain Greek yogurt, make sure it's unsweetened, and layer it with a few berries and a spoonful of chia seeds or ground flaxseed. The yogurt gives you protein, the berries give you natural sweetness and fiber, and the seeds add healthy fats that slow down digestion. That means a smoother rise in blood sugar instead of a spike. You can make it the night before and keep it in the fridge for an easy grab-and-go breakfast. Number 4. Peanut butter on whole grain toast. Now this one's for those of you who love your morning toast but want to do it in a smarter way. Choose a true whole grain bread with at least 3 grams of fiber per slice. Check the label. Then spread on a thin layer of natural peanut butter or almond butter, the kind with no added sugar. This combo gives you protein, fiber, and healthy fat, which work together to slow down how fast sugar enters your bloodstream. If you want a touch of sweetness, add a few slices of banana on top. It's quick, simple, and satisfying. Number 5. Cottage cheese with fruit. Cottage cheese is one of those foods that doesn't get enough love. It's high in protein and low in carbs, which makes it great for blood sugar control. Pair half a cup of cottage cheese with a few slices of fresh peach or pineapple, or even a handful of berries. The key is to use fresh or frozen fruit. Skip the canned ones packed in syrup. You can sprinkle a little cinnamon or nutmeg on top for extra flavor. It's creamy, filling, and gentle on your blood sugar. Number 6. Smoothie with greens and protein. Smoothies can be wonderful or terrible, depending on what's in them. Many store-bought smoothies have as much sugar as a soda, but when you make your own at home, you're in control. Use unsweetened almond milk or regular milk, a small handful of spinach or kale, half a frozen banana, a few berries, and a scoop of protein powder or plain Greek yogurt. Blend it all together. It's refreshing and great if you have trouble chewing in the morning or want something you can sip on the go. The protein and fiber help balance out the natural fruit sugars. Number 7. Veggie omelet or breakfast burrito. If you like a heartier breakfast, this one's for you. Make an omelet with eggs or egg whites, and toss in whatever vegetables you have on hand. Peppers, onions, zucchini, spinach. If you want a little extra, wrap it in a small whole wheat tortilla. You can even add a spoonful of black beans or a sprinkle of shredded cheese for more flavor. It's packed with protein, fiber, and flavor. And best of all, it keeps you full all morning without making your blood sugar jump. Now, I want to share a little something with you. Many people over 60 find that their blood sugar reacts differently to foods than it used to. That's normal. As we age, our bodies process sugar a little more slowly, and our muscles don't use insulin quite as efficiently. That's why having a good balance of protein, fiber, and healthy fats at breakfast is so important. It sets the tone for your entire day. When your morning blood sugar stays stable, you're less likely to feel hungry, tired, or irritable later on. If you're still used to traditional breakfasts like cereal, toast with jam, or pastries, please don't feel bad. It's never too late to make small changes that make a big difference. Try swapping just one breakfast this week for one of these options. You might be surprised at how much better you feel by mid-morning and what your next A1C check shows. Let's take a moment to review the 7 blood sugar-friendly breakfasts we talked about today. Scrambled eggs with veggies, oatmeal with nuts and cinnamon, Greek yogurt parfait, peanut butter on whole grain toast, cottage cheese with fruit, smoothies with greens and protein, and a veggie omelet or breakfast burrito. Each of these meals gives you steady energy, helps control your hunger, and keeps your blood sugar from swinging up and down. If you take one thing from today's video, let it be this. You don't have to give up breakfast foods you love. You just have to build them in a way that supports your health. Managing diabetes isn't about perfection. It's about progress, one choice at a time. And you are absolutely capable of doing this. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite breakfast that helps you keep your blood sugar steady? Share it in the comments below so we can all learn from each other. And don't forget, subscribe to the A1C Coach, navigating diabetes, one step at a time. Every week we share easy, practical tips to help you feel your best, no matter your age or how long you've had diabetes. Thanks so much for spending this time with me today. Remember, you're not alone, and with just a few small changes, you can take charge of your mornings and your health starting tomorrow.